And so our last guest for today, and now I've changed the parameters on my thing. Here we go. So we, I just love this that we're talking about these amazing stars. Our last star today is Bill Kraus. He's joining us from New York, and he was nominated by a family. And what they had to say about him is that, see, this, I read this before and I got all emotional. He always has valuable advice and solid suggestions when we have questions regarding our son's challenging behaviors. He convinced me to give telehealth a try back in the spring when I truly doubted my son could manage it. He helped my son's technician immensely, and those sessions helped so much until he could return to the center. Bill is an exceptional behavior analyst, and we are so thankful to have him helping our son and family. Bill truly cares about his clients and goes above and beyond during this COVID time to help me navigate the issues with my child. And for those of you who are out there and have wished that you had someone like Bill, which I think is a lot of us, we're going to welcome him in here, and you can see this amazing person who helped this family so much during this time. So, Bill, are you there?
Hi, Shannon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you and I can see you, which is great. How
Hello.
are you? How are you, Bill?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on today.
Oh, thank you for being you, Bill. I mean, seriously, it's our pleasure to have you here. You are truly a card star, and we are so grateful that families like the one that wrote in have had you, especially during this global pandemic. Bill, tell us a little bit about you and which office you work out of.
Okay. Um, so I'm from Buffalo originally. I went to school in Pennsylvania at a smaller university called Mercyhurst. Um, and I'm currently working out of the Mamaroneck Center, which is in upstate New York.
Wonderful. Mercyhurst, I have to say this is totally off topic, but one of my favorite movies is That Thing You Do. And it's featured in that's the Mercyhurst talent show that they win. A trivia for people that has nothing to do with anything, but I heard that and I was like, look at that. So Bill, how did you get into this field? Was this something, what day did you wake up and say, this is what I want to do, is I want to make a difference for these families and these kiddos?
I don't think it was a specific day, but it was probably sometime around the end of high school or the beginning of college for me, where I really just realized that I wanted to do something to help other people. And I started going to school for education, and I had certain professors who I worked with who introduced me to ABA. And when I started to learn more about it, something just clicked for me. And it was like really exciting that we have this thing that is, you know, strategies that are evidence-based that have actually been shown to help other people. So I really just like grabbed onto it and went with it. Um, and it was due in part mostly to all those like great professors and people who were encouraging me along the way and who were role models for me.
Wonderful. Well, I can't even imagine what the challenges were like in this last year. I mean, I got to be honest, this is a tough job to begin with, right? You're juggling a lot, got a lot of families that you want to help and a lot of kiddos that you want to help in an industry that, frankly, doesn't have enough therapists.
Mhm.
We just always need more therapists. So I'm always in awe of those of you who are getting it done every single day. But then when COVID came, the challenges, changed and became even more. But I just
Mhm.
want you to feel that for this, especially for this family that nominated you, we had so many families at the beginning of the pandemic. Nobody knew how long this was going to be. None of us had any idea. And there were a lot of families who were like, we'll just cancel therapy for 2 weeks, which was horrifying in and of itself because
Mhm.
2 weeks is too long to go without therapy. You start to regress. But and we were all going, it's probably going to be more than 2 weeks. And for you to have been able to assuage this mom's fears and to talk to her about the benefit of doing telehealth until they could come back sounds like it was life changing for her, Bill. I
Mhm.
just I just want to thank you because I'm sure that having that conversation took time away from doing all the other things, but I think it really helped this I know it really helped this family so much that they took time out of their day to say Bill is awesome. Do you see like how much your work are you able to feel it on a daily basis, the difference that you're making in these families' lives?
Yeah, and it's not constant, but there's always those moments, like when a parent says, um, you know, I trust you. That was really helpful. My son is getting better. Those are the times that really reinforce me and keep me doing what I'm doing. And hearing what the family had to say today about me was just so heartwarming. And I can't say enough how much I appreciate that and how encouraging that is, because like you said, when the pandemic first started, this was crazy for everyone. And telehealth was new for all of us too. So it was a big problem that I think we partnered with the families to help find solutions during that time.
Yeah, I said this to somebody the other day, Bill, that I'm such a proud Card mom. What Card did for our kid, I'm never going to get over. Um, but watching what all of you did when COVID hit, I already thought you guys were amazing. But watching how you guys pivoted and found the way to deliver service to families, I have never been prouder to know all of you. I am so impressed with all of you, that you were able to do this. My goodness, thank you. Thank goodness for you, and thank you for making a difference in this family's life.
Thank you, Shannon. I really appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you. I'm sending you health and happiness, and hope that in your time outside of Card, that things go well for you. Because if anybody's karma bank should be full, it should be yours. Right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much for being with us. You have a great weekend.
Of course. You too, Shannon. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Autism Live. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.